Hello everyone, BlackIce here, and welcome back to Minecraft on the Rainbowcraft server. Last time we left off, we were working on, well, we weren't actually working on this in the last episode. Last time we went craving? Yes, we went craving. We went to White Castle and ordered ourselves a crave case. No, but really, we went caving in a crazy cave. That's where I got that weird set of things from, and I also forgot my sea lanterns that we got in the episode before that. So today we're going to work on this place, and we might actually just finish it all off in this episode, depending on, well, I guess depending on how fast that goes. And by the way, I had these acacia saplings. They were just like in my house when I logged on, so someone must have left them there. That was kind of weird, but hey, I'll take them. Thanks, whoever did that. Yeah, I didn't think that would work, so we can get rid of this. And pillar up with the stone. Yeah, I guess we can just pillar up now. It'll work out just fine. We can almost touch that right there. Yes, there we go. Finally, we're putting in the pillar of light into the sword. This doesn't actually go with the colors of the Master Sword, but again, the Master Sword does glow in the game. At least it does in the Wind Waker version. It looks really cool, by the way, I have to add. So we're going to add that glowing effect with these blocks, and it's the closest thing to a white light, and oh my goodness, look at that. It's animated too in this 3D texture pack, so that's really cool. Alright, I like that. So an animated glowing Master Sword. We're going to have to do the same thing on the bottom of the inside of it, which isn't too much of a problem. I'll probably end up taking that ramp down pretty soon. Alright. Yes, we also need the iron. You know what, I guess I'll just fill my inventory full of all our work blocks here. We don't really need the dirt or the blue wool or the lapis, so I'm going to take the bookshelves, the stairs, the trapdoors, the more trapdoors, glowstone, chests, iron bars. We do need more stone slabs, so I'll put those in there. Iron blocks we're going to need. We're going to need some light gray stained glass panes. Big name for an item. Some signs and some item frames, and I guess we can take our written books as well, although not going to be using them quite yet. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, so I guess we can try to finish up this this iron part. I think what it does is well, I'm gonna do the the lamps first, just to get an idea of how this is gonna shape up. And you know what I didn't do was open my screenshots that I took of this thing in the creative world. Yay, I'm so great at not preparing. God dang it, that's obviously not my intentions there. And I think, nope, just, okay, almost, but not quite. It's a little bit too high. Please tell me this is Silk Touch. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, there we go. So we got that, and then that. Perfect. Yes, absolutely perfect. And we have, wait a minute. We had all the iron we needed in the first place? Oh my gosh, I just built it wrong. And that's why you should open your screenshots, everyone. And on that note, I'm gonna do such things, and I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Alright, I am back. Oh, by the way, this gift here from the Great Stone Fairy, that wasn't Drago, and it wasn't Jodha. So, I don't know who it was. I guess we just do have a Great Stone Fairy, and we still have our Smiley Stone in there. Anyway, let's get to working on the interior of this place. It's going to be pretty decently cool, I think. I'm proud of it, if I do say so myself. Well, I'm going to start... No. Let's go for the stairs. There they are. Let's see, how do I do this? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yes, okay. 1, 2. We want a chest right here. This is going to make a lot more sense when it comes together. And it'll also make it a lot easier to guess what this actually is going to be. I think that's how we are supposed to do that. So let's put a trapdoor there. Ooh, that's... let's see, do I want that opening from... Yeah, I want that opening from the other side, I think. No idea why, just personal preference. Yeah, I don't know. it looks nice like that, I suppose. You know what I can do, though? I can put a torch up here, right? And then, so what I'm going to do now is put an item frame up. And what I'm going to do now is... that's not how you're supposed to do that. Are you supposed to put the torch in last? What the heck? I know you can put... Okay, I'm not making myself look very smart here. Let's take that off for now. Put that in there. Yeah, you're supposed to put the torch in last. There you go. And now it looks like a cool torch holder thingy. So, that took longer than it needed to, but I just wanted to make it so that it was like light in there for now. And then right here, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then over here, this is where I want the thing. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to throw some glowstone down here for some light. And then we're going to put an iron trap door over this. So that way it's, I don't know, I think it looks nice. I think it looks nice floor lights for a building such as this. And I do like the 3D effects on this, by the way. It looks really nice. Got that rim around there and I don't know, it looks pretty cool. So I'm happy with that. And then a few blocks over from here, 3 to be exact, there's a 3-block space. We're going to do a similar thing over here, although I don't know exactly how many blocks this is going to be. Yeah, I did it like this. 2. Yeah, it goes out just as much as that, but it goes over to... Or you know what I could do? This same thing is basically in this corner here, so what I could do is just... how do I do this again? God dang it, I don't... Even the screenshots aren't helping me. What am I to do? Alright, yeah, this will be fine. So we have 2 of these, another chest. Put that there. More. So, what was it? Yeah, and there's 2 on each side of the chest. That's a good way to remember it. And then the trap door goes on this wall. And then 3 from here is where that stops. So now I can continue this part of the build. Get out of your torch. You are not needed at this moment in time. This is going to be the main area thing, which makes a lot of sense, right? I'm going to put a couple of Oh, I already got that one, so that's good. Let's see. Is it time to change screenshots? I think it's time to change screenshots. I'm going to do that real quick. Yes, I don't know where this actually is. I think it's over here. We're going to do a similar thing over here as well. So, again, 1, 2, 3. That's where this is going to start. So we got 2 of those. And instead of a chest this time, we're going to go for a bookshelf. I know what you're thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking, though. Put a few of these here. And then, again, like the same sort of deal here. These are going to be things. I'll explain it when the build is done. We have another one of those in this corner here. It's quite symmetrical, but also not at the same time. It's kind of a weird sort of build I got going on here. But the reason why I want to do these things first is because... let's do that. Is because the torches, like, so I can get rid of them. Food. Trapdoors are not food. Although, actually, that was exactly what I needed. How'd you know, me? How did I know what I needed exactly? There we go. Put that there. Alright, and we can do, like, these torch things in the corners there, so let's get the item frames back on the bar. And actually, what I'm going to need to do is, let's, again, just put that, come on, there we go. Put that there, torch there. And I actually need an item frame here, so we'll do that in this corner as well. We'll rinse and repeat, if you will. Right. So there is a specific order to this, although somehow in creative, when I was building this, I managed to not do it in that order. That was kind of interesting. And in here we have the books, because that way it's kind of like you take a book out of the bookshelf, almost. Right? I tried, everyone. It was a valiant attempt, but I don't know if that quite works the way I think it's going to. But anyway, we do have another one of those trapdoor things right here. So let's just... yeah, we can get in there, because that way I get my blocks back. And I know, like, sometimes you get your blocks back when you place a block there, it, like, forces it up. But since these are transparent blocks, I'm just not entirely sure about that. So we got another light there. We're gonna have these here. It's gonna be evident why that's important in a minute here, but let's do the same thing over here, get our glowstone in. And I'm talking too much about the building. I wanted to let you guys know, this video was actually supposed to come out yesterday, but I was having a lot of internet problems, and followed by computer problems, like really quickly after, which, again, not fun to deal with at all. Is that like right here? Where is that in comparison? Yeah. Oh, it lines up with this actually, so yes, I was correct. So yeah, that wasn't too fun. I didn't enjoy that whatsoever because, well, internet problems are bad enough, and then accompanied by computer problems, you know, it just gets sort of annoying and not fun to deal with. But, you know, it ended up working out okay. But something really weird happened to me, and I've never actually seen this happen before. And the thing that happened to me was when I was, when the internet went down, you know, weird things started happening. Like, my browser wouldn't respond sometimes, or, let's see, what's another thing? Oh yeah, like my operating system wasn't responding at times as well. And it was just really odd. And I'm like, what the heck's going on here? You know, do I got a virus or something? You know, it's been a little while since I did a full system scan. I do a lot of quick scans, but it's been a while since the full scans, because for whatever reason they weren't scheduled properly. But anyway, it was just really strange. And, you know, the problems went away as soon as the internet came back up, which doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever, but that's what ended up happening. So that was quite odd, if I do say so myself. We got more of these things over here, so let's place this, and then place our torch. There we go. We're gonna have one above this as well. And I think we have some behind that counter there. I think I have it like right here. I'm gonna guess it's right there, and if not, I can just change it, I suppose. There we are, looking nice. And we forgot this corner, so I'll do that. I put the glass up for also reasons, although it's becoming more and more obvious what this is, so pretty soon I'm not going to need to do any kind of not so subtle hints at this. Alright, so we're gonna need some more trapdoors. Let's see, where do these go? Get a pick out, so it's like 4 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 here, and then, okay, so it's like right there, right where that torch was. We're gonna have a twofer on this trapdoor glowstone trick. It's not really much of a trick, I suppose. It's just kind of something that happens when you want to make floor lighting. I wanted to eliminate as many torches as possible, but, you know, if you can make the torches look good, like the ones on the walls, it's actually not that bad, which I guess makes perfect sense, and I think another one of those torches goes up there. So we want that there, and I believe we want to do the same thing on the other side here. And then the sword obviously provides light to the middle area, so let's see, it was like 4 over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then like right here. Yeah, there we go. It's not exactly even or centered or anything, but it's in a way where it sort of looks okay. So, you know, I'm happy with how this works out, and I think it looks pretty nice. I like the floor lights like that. And you know what, let's just throw another torch up on the wall here. And I want it to be level with the other one, so we'll do that. There we are. Very nice, very neat. Alright, what am I missing from here? Alright, I'm missing a couple of these, so 3 and then 3 like right there. And then, I'm gonna put a sign right smack in the middle here. I'm not gonna write anything on it though. The signs, I'll explain them at least when I'm done with the building, but I don't want to write anything on the signs because that just kind of takes a while, and it's something I can do off camera and just show you guys when I get back. So that's what I plan on doing there. Something we do need, however, is iron bars. And let's see, how am I going to do this? This is going to be kind of interesting, I suppose. Oh gosh, I hope this works out. I really do. Let's see, actually, something I could do, because the iron bars are supposed to go, like, above this, sort of. Oh my goodness. The pressure to perform. Let's just pillar up here. because these are supposed to come down from the, oh, okay, went up a little high there. They're supposed to come up or come down from the roof, and I really love the 3D thing on the iron bars. It's been changed a few times, but I never stop liking it. So it's supposed to go down that far. I don't think it's supposed to go down quite this far. Or is it? No, that actually sort of looks about right. So we want this to, ooh. This might be the wrong depth, but you know what? It's gonna, whoops, that's not an iron bar. It's gonna do for now. And let's see, it's like 1 over from the end. Alright, so we want to continue these. And unfortunately, they level out like that, but it still ends up looking okay, I think. I like how these iron bars turned out. So let's do another pillar up job. And just kind of take this straight to the roof. Or the ceiling, or whatever you'd call it. Let's just do that. And that. There we go. And the plan for this is to put signs all across it. So it's like a giant hanging sign. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place them. Again, I'm not going to write on them yet. Because, yeah, well, reasons I already explained. Alright, there we go. And, you know, obviously there's going to be text and information on that sign. And there's going to be more signs in the corners here. And this sign is going to be important as well. And the reason why these platforms are here is to be able to read the signs a little easier. Because that way you get a little bit higher up and a little bit closer to the sign. So, if you have really bad eyesight and need glasses like I do, well, then I guess that's something that you can do for that. Alright, and the other signs are going to go right above these bookshelves. So I guess that's easy enough. And they don't, I'm not going to make like giant hanging sign things. Let's see, are we going to be able to, yeah, we can reach all the way up. And they come down from there, which kind of gives it a different look. It looks pretty cool though, in my opinion. I think this came together quite well when I was planning it out. So there's that. Do I want it right there? Yeah, I think right there is acceptable. Put a sign there. And I think we want our last sign here, and that might actually be all we have to do. Besides, obviously, take the rest of the torches out here and make sure it still lights up properly, and that sentence didn't make any grammatical sense, but you know what? Screw the grammar, I have iron bars. It's a little bit of a spin off the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series where Kaiba always says, screw the rules, I have money. Yeah, I've been watching that lately. Again, it's funny. I like it. Alright, I think that's it. I think that is all we need to do. So, again, let's get rid of all these torches on the ground. And it's going to look darker than it really is because of the shading things going on with the texture packs. So, the real test is if we hit F3 and just kind of run around and make sure the light levels are okay. All the torches on the ground? I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, so let's go for the darkest spots. Under the biome, Sunflower Plains, you'll see the light levels. And so far, the lowest is 9. Oh, we have an 8. Oh, we had a 7 right up here. Alright, well, to remedy that, we can put a couple of torches up. And, ooh, you know what? Let's put them above here instead, actually. Hope I get these back. Okay, I got them back. Yeah, that'll be okay-ish. Sort of. Acceptable, in my opinion. Alright, and that'll get rid of the light level 7s. Although I tested this out and it worked in creative, so maybe I built this slightly differently in the survival here on the Rainbowcraft server, so, you know, that's okay. Slightly different is fine by me, especially, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't mind that it's different at all. In fact, I think it's kind of cool. And we have one item frame left over, which I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with. Alright, so let's continue our going around the thing. And I can kind of put most of my hotbar back the way it was. Alright. Again, we're just looking for 7s. Oh, we have 7s here. Okay, what do we do about this? What do we do about this? I'm going to check my screenshots real quick, just in case I missed some iron trapdoor things. Oh, you know what I did miss was, we need another item frame. That's what I missed. I had torches on these, so that would do it. That would do it for sure. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I do have another item frame at home, so for now I'm just going to stick this torch in the wall, but believe me, I'll fix it off camera because it bothers me as much as it might bother some of you. Alright, again, looking for low light levels. Usually you'll find them around the edges, and if not, then you'll definitely find them in the middle here. So let's check out this area. 9, 8s, 9s, and 8s. 9s and 8s are okay. As long as it's not 7, I think we're fine. I don't think hostile mobs can spawn in 8, but if they can, well, I guess this place is slightly dangerous, and I need a... Ooh, there's a 7 right here. Alright, what do we want to do about that? Is it in this corner every time? Yeah. Alright, let's see, do I have trapdoor? Yeah, when in doubt, iron trapdoors, man. I mean, you'll never even know. This wasn't part of the plan, but it'll work. See, I like improvising. It's pretty useful sometimes. And let's do that. Let's put it on that part. And, you know, it'll make it look slightly nice, I guess. I don't know. I'm just happy that this worked out as well as it did. Like, I thought this wouldn't work out. Alright, so what this is going to be, since we're finally done, let's get the F3 out of there, it's kind of annoying. This is going to be a shop, and it is going to be a pretty unique weapon. Oh, hello, who's here? Just me. Okay, I hit the pressure plate there. This is going to be a shop. It's going to be kind of a unique shop, and what my plans with it is, you know, it's going to be like a community shop, so I'm not really going to be profiting off of it. In fact, I'm probably going to be putting more into it than anything I get out of it. Well, you know, unless people are generous enough and want to leave tips. But what I want to do is make it so that you could buy swords here, and I mean, you might be thinking, okay, well, why is that useful? Why is that useful for the community? Well, I'm going to charge very low prices for the swords. So, for example, if you wanted a diamond sword, I charge 1 diamond. And because that's cheaper than what you could make one for. And the gimmick of the shop is, you know, you come in and you place your order, and I come in and say, okay, Jodha wants a diamond sword. And what I'll do is, like, for the main sort of thing in the shop, you know, I'll make Jodha a diamond sword, but the catch is I'm also going to enchant it with a level 30 enchant of whatever I get. So it's kind of also like a cool mystery thing, and it's also sort of like, hey, if you like really need a weapon or whatever, then I guess you're in luck, because I will make you one and it'll have a random enchant on it. So it's you know, it's kind of fun in that way as well, but you know, it's also useful in the fact that you don't pay full material price of your sword, and plus you don't have to enchant it, use the levels and the lapis. And that's going to be how it works for the general items. And I'm also going to do custom orders, and basically how that's going to work is, you know, you say, I want a diamond sword with sharpness 4 on it, or something like that. And, you know, custom orders obviously are going to take a little bit longer because it's going to be harder for me to get a specific enchantment on it. But I can do that. And custom order... I can't even talk. Custom orders, you know, I actually haven't figured out the pricing for that. And if I have, it's in these books, because in creative mode I wrote in these books and everything. So that's something I'm going to be doing off camera. But yeah, that's going to be quite fun. There's going to be... I'm going to explain exactly how you go about buying things here and placing orders, maybe in the next video or so, once I get all the science in the books ready from off camera. You know, we don't need this. This is a last minute change, but we don't need... Where did that iron frame go? Hello? Did I get it back? I didn't get it back. Maybe it's outside. I was just gonna put one right here, because it's actually sort of in the... Actually, what's the distance between these two? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so it'd be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's exactly where I want it, actually. So I just do that one. And let's get rid of this one. It's just a little bit unnecessary, and it doesn't look as good as some things. Where are my item frames going? I want them back. Alright, I'm going to have to go on top. I wanted one item frame just so I could finish this, but I guess that's not going to happen. And they're not in my inventory. So yeah, that's what this is going to be. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to running it. And again, Obviously, it's going to be benefiting the community, the Rainbowcraft community, a lot more than it'll be benefiting me, which is totally fine. There's an item from the ground there. And, you know, that's obviously the intention. I haven't done a whole lot for the community compared to the other users on here, so this is kind of my way of doing it. And, you know, I got to make a really cool build out of it, and I think it's a pretty cool and somewhat unique idea for a shop, so I'm really happy about that. So it'll be open soon, so Rainbow Crafters, it's not open yet, but you can obviously come on in, look around, have yourself look at things. And I'm also gonna, you know, for decoration, put some, what are they called, like swords and stuff on the walls and item frames and stuff, so, you know, to show off my finest blacksmith work or whatever. And I don't actually have a name for the shop, so if you guys in the comments want to, you know, name the shop, you know, leave your name suggestions, and I'll pick one if I like it, I guess. I don't know. Until then, I guess I'm on my own for a shop name, but yeah. I'm liking this. I like this. It's like the pedestal, the master sword. You walk on in, and wow, the sword actually goes all the way through. Oh, wow, you got a nice shop here, and, you know, the prices are good. I'm gonna go buy weapons now. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, just a fun little thing, and, you know, I'll have all swords available, wooden through diamond. So whatever anyone wants, you know, it's kind of a thing. And I might look into getting a partnership with the library/bookshop over here, because they sell things, enchantment things. So maybe like if you buy a sword from here, you can get an enchantment book half off or something there. I'll have to talk to Ritsu about that. So, you know, just to kind of encourage the business of this place and this place. So, and that's kind of why I wanted to make it next to her enchantment slash, not enchantment, library/bookshop. So I'll talk to Ritsu about that. So that's going to be pretty interesting. And I also have to make a path leading up to here, I suppose. And I guess clean up a little bit. But yeah, I've rambled on enough here, and I had a lot of fun building. So that's going to do it for me for today. So thank you all so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye everyone. Have a great day.